I've always had a passion for baking, grew up baking, and I've loved to decorate things. So Martha Venable actually started this business, and I started working for her when she did that. And then she sold it to me, so that's how I got it. It was an opportunity I just couldn't pass up. Today we are going to make caramel sauce, and you can use this for many different things, but it's really easy to make, and I think it tastes so much better than just buying caramel at the store. So first you want to start off with a pretty heavy bottom pot, because we're gonna melt the sugar, but you don't want to burn it, and it'll scorch pretty easy. So this is just 2 cups of sugar, and we're gonna put it in, and you just want to keep your heat on medium because you don't want it too hot, and just kind of keep an eye on it. You just want it all to melt and brown. Okay, now that it has mostly melted, you'll still have a few clumps, and that's okay. They'll continue to dissolve in the process, but you want to get it this nice rich amber, brown color. You do not want it to start to boil. We're not making candied caramel. This is just strictly for a sauce. So you want to keep stirring it and cut the heat off. Now this was 2 cups of sugar, and to that we are going to add 12 tablespoons of butter, which is a stick and a half. You want to be very careful because this is very hot, not to let it splash up on you. And you want your butter to be room temperature. If it's cold, it's going to seize up and make the process harder. So you just want to keep stirring until your butter is all melted. You're going to add a cup of heavy cream, and I've also let this sit out in its room temperature just so it won't give you any problems when you're adding it in. You can see it's very reactive, still very hot even though the heat is off. So you just want to keep stirring until it all comes together. And I would say add about a teaspoon. We don't really measure out vanilla because you can't really have too much. So add that in and continue to stir. Again, it'll bubble up. You don't want it to, be careful, splatters are dangerous. And then once it's all mixed together, you just want to let it cool. And that'll take a while because it is so hot. And you have yummy caramel sauce. The best part, a little girl came and picked up her birthday cake on Saturday and just loved it. And it just, I just loved it. She just melted my heart. She was so excited about it, and it made me so excited.
What was the cake design?
It was Peppa the Pig. And it was precious. And she was 3, and you would have thought I gave her $1 million. It's been really neat to see, to make somebody's wedding cake, and then I'm making their baby shower cake, and then making their 1-year-old's birthday cake. Just kind of growing with my customers is the coolest part of the job.